8th standard English term 1, and now we are going to learn about modal verbs. What is the modal verbs, then how we will use these modals. Okay, just let us see that a modal is a type of helping verb that is used to express. A helping verb that is used to express how to use ability, possibility, permission. These modal verbs can be used ability, possibility, permission or obligation, like shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, dare, need. Okay, these are modal verbs. Okay, modal phrases are used to express the same things as modals, but are a combination of helping verbs and the preposition act to, use to. How to use? Circle the modals verbs in the list given in the box. Okay, shall, should, will, have to, would, can, need to, could, may, act to, might, dare, use to, need. We use modal verbs to show if we believe something is certain, probable or possible. If we believe something is certain, probable or possible or not. We also use modals to do things like talking about ability, asking permission, making they may come by car. Asking permission, making they may come by car. Okay, for examples, they may say that's modal. Okay, they may come by car. Okay, impossibility. The modal verbs have to use the impossibilities, but we have to make the negative form. We use the negative can't, cannot. Okay, short form of here can't or cannot to show that something is not possible. For example, that can't be true. Okay, the negative sentence, the can is modal. Okay, but here negative form, not. Okay, that can't be true. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. We use couldn't, could not to talk about the past. Just we have to talk about the past. You can use could, can present level, could past. Okay, so you can talk about the past. Could. We use couldn't. Okay, or could not. Separately we can use. We knew it could not be true. We knew it could not be truth. Past level, could not, cannot, could not. Okay, we knew it could not be true. He was obviously joking. He was obviously joking. He would not be serious. Same. Probability. What is the probability? It may be happened something. We use the modal must to show we are sure something. Yes, it will be happen. Show we are sure something to be true and we have reasons for our beliefs. Yes, beliefs. What will be happen? Just we have to predict and believe. It's getting dark. It must be quite late. It's getting dark. It must be quite late. Must. Okay. You haven't eaten all day. You haven't eaten all day. You must be hungry. So this probability, possibility. Okay, must you can use compulsion. You must be hungry. Permission. How will you use? We use can. We use can to ask for permission to do something. Just we have to ask permission to someone. How will you ask? Can is modal, but we can ask permission also. Questions. We can ask question to someone. Can I ask a question, please? Can we go home now? Who is more formal and polite than can? Who is more formal and polite than can? Who is more formal, better than can? Okay. Could I ask a question, please? Just more formal, polite. Okay. Could I ask a question, please? Could we go could we go home now? Just polite request. So that's permission levels. So we can use can and could. Instruction and request. How will you use? We use could. We use could you and would you as polite ways of telling or asking someone to do something. We use could you and would you as polite ways of telling or asking someone to do something. Can I? Can you? Could I? Could you? And so on. The negative form is can't in spoken English. The negative form is can't in spoken English and cannot in written English. We sometimes say cannot, but it is very emphatic. The negative form of would is wouldn't in spoken English and would not in written English. Yes, when we are speaking time, we can use wouldn't, short form of this word wouldn't, and would not in written English. Okay, when we are writing time, just we can use separately would not. Okay, so that's a rule. We sometimes say could not. We use can and can't. We sometimes say could not. We use can and can't, short form. Here in these tabular columns, modal verbs, models they have given, and meaning, and also examples. Can, models can. Okay, what is the meaning here? To express ability. Okay, we can do that. That is ability. What we think, we will do it. So that's ability. We can do that. I can speak a little Russian. I can do my work. Okay, I can speak a little Russian. I can speak Hindi. Okay, I can do my work. Okay, next. Can, to request permission. Ability also we can use can, and can request, to request permission also we can use. Can I open the window? Can I help you? Okay, just have to ask, request permission. Next, may, to express possibility. May, just it may be happen. Okay, it may happen, just possibility. I may be home late. I may be home late. Okay, and also to request permission. Permission also we can ask. May sit down please. May get in inside. May take this book. Just ask a request permission to someone. May, it refers express possibility also we can use, and request permission also we can use. Must, to express obligation. What is obligation? Just we our duty. To express obligation. I must go now. What we think, just a strong decision. Okay, must. I must go now. And also express strong belief. This must, same thing. Strong belief. She must be over 90 years old. It's definitely strong belief. Must we can use. You must prepare for exam. You must prepare for exam. So strong. That's confidence. So to express strong belief we can use must, and also must to express obligation, so can use. Should, how will you use? To give advice. To give advice, you should stop smoking. You should stand in line. You should prepare well for our exam. Okay, just strong advice. To give advice. Okay, so you can use that should, advice. To give advice. Would, how will you use? To request or offer. We will use to request or offer. Would you like a cup of tea? Just request. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like to eat an apple? Just request or offer. In if sentences, if I were you, I would say sorry. Would, how will you use? If I were you, I would say sorry. Okay, so here, if, this is a conditional class, second type, imaginary situations. Okay, we have three types conditional class. Okay, if I were you, if I was you is not correct, where is correct, because this imaginary situation, this uh, where is correct. Okay, this auxiliary verb, where. If I were you, I would say sorry. if i if I were butterfly, I would fly. Okay, so just if sentences they have given, would, request or offer, and another one would in if sentences. Okay, thank you.